sweep is going to be sweep, sweep, sweep. We're going to start off going over some of the sweeps we've already done, and we're going to go over some new sweeps, all right? This first series of sweeps that we do is all going to be from closed guard, okay? Almost, it's pretty obvious that since we're from closed guard, we're going to be trying to sweep to mount, okay? Every sweep that we do from the closed guard is going to be finished mount, S-mount, arm bar. Whether we have the arm or not. If we don't have the arm, we'll just place it. We'll walk up the legs nice and tight and close, come S-mount, and then finish arm bar. So let's get started. So the very first sweep, when we started working this little curriculum idea, was going to be the timing sweep. So we come right over the top. Now even from here, even though I don't have that arm like I say, we could just position the arms in front, and I'm going to walk my knees up high, I'm squeezing her arms in, I'll break out to the side, bring this arm around, arm bar. So we have timing sweep. Another sweep that we practiced in the curriculum was that single arm scissor sweep. Get a little space, I start pulling with this arm, I kick that leg out, I bring her over the top, I'm going to pin the arm, walk up, and I'm arm bar. Now in that same respect, I'm going to come here, regular scissor sweep, okay? I'm going to be to here. I'm going to come thumb in grip, and I'm going to control her sleeve pistol grip. I start to get a space. I'm pulling this arm forward. I bring my shin across the hip. And now I can't be so compact that I'm hitting her with her calf. I'm going to be spread away, and I'm going to take this knee out with my heel. Now when I take that knee out with my heel, I'm pulling, but I'm elbowing the face. Two. So big that we put that elbow in the face. I walk right up again. I still have this grip. This is keeping a lot of base for me. And I walk around, arm bar. Then we're going to hit these flower sweeps. First flower sweep, I control the wrist, I control the tricep. I bring my butt out to the side, pulling her arm to the mat, trapping her tricep in between my hip, okay? So my hip and my stomach is not allowing her to pull out that arm. I like this other hand in the armpit, I'm keeping her close. I like this hand in the tricep, I'm keeping her close, okay? Now from this position, her arm just kind of lays stagnant. She's trying to fight away, she's trying to pull away, and I'm able to come to this gift wrap position. Now from this gift wrap position, I'll reposition myself underneath. I don't go back to closed guard. I still have my far foot on her hip, same side of the side that I'm gift wrapping. Then this arm's going to come underneath her leg. When this arm comes underneath her leg, I swivel underneath, almost as if I'm coming to a north-south position. So I come to here, and notice how far I come underneath. When I come underneath here, the sweep's either done right or wrong, depending on this fact. If I dump her to the top of her head, the sweep's right. Because there's no base at the top of her head, okay? I'm not bringing her across the body. I'm dumping her to where she has no place to defend. Then I'll come up off the side. I like to control on this leg. Already I'll come to that S-mount. I pass this hand off. I pass it off to the wrist. Notice my elbow comes past my thigh. I like to grab into the neck. And notice when I'm walking to the S-mount, my weight is coming forward. I sit back, and then I arm bar. Now, on the other end of this, we're going to go flower sweep without the gift wrap, okay? So I'm to here, I come to this position. Now, once I'm to this position, she's fighting me. Once again, she's not able to get that elbow out. However, maybe her arm's stiff, maybe she has a stiff arm, her arm's straight, it's planted on the mat. Right? And there's no way I'm going to be able to get that gift wrap. So I hold tight here. Once again, I start bringing this foot to the hip, and I'm going to dive underneath her leg. When I dive underneath her leg this time, since her arm's posted and planted, I come on top of that arm. It traps that arm for me, okay? And now on this sweep, I'm not going so much to that north-south position. Once I dive this arm, I'm going to roll her on top of my body. This leg comes out, and I sit up into an S-mount. Now, notice how her hand is caught in between my armpit. So as I'm sitting, I keep that hand behind my body. I walk this leg around. I'm going to keep my other hand by my body. Both my feet are flat. Both my knees are squeezed together. Both of my hands' fingers are pointed away from me. And I lift my hip up. And we do this as a seated armbar. I really like this technique because I don't need to lay back and give the person the opportunity to defend. Right here. When I'm to here, I just stay up the whole time.